Guys, I just completed something that I'm pretty excited about, and it has an optional room transformation. This is a hint behind me. I love to tie in learning to real world experiences as often as we can, like all of you do, I'm sure. And the Winter Olympics are happening this year in Italy, and it's going to be so fun to tie in learning, reading comprehension, and math and writing to that worldwide event this year. I think it's something that's so fun, so engaging, so entertaining, and there's an optional room transformation if that's your vibe. So obviously, we are celebrating the Winter Games because certain organizations are very litigious, even when dealing with elementary students in the classroom for some reason. So we're going to celebrate the Winter Games. And before the events even take place, I have reading passages that your students can read to learn about not only, the host country where it's taking place, but also the sports that are taking place. Because everyone might, well, I don't know if everyone, but a lot of kids are familiar with figure skating and alpine skiing, but they might not know what the Nordic combined is, or what the luge is, or how the luge is different from the skeleton. Then each passage has reading comprehension questions here with a couple of fun facts about whatever the topic is, just to kind of keep it interesting and fun. And I will never pass up an opportunity to compare and contrast. So this is a good chance to do that, to compare the winter and summer games, to compare two sports, to compare two athletes. It's just a really easy entry point into this skill. Then, of course, you have your students actually watch the Olympics or track them, because sometimes like watching it live or whatever is not always feasible. But they can go online, they can look at their, work on their research skills and start to track medals where they can make a graph, or they can practice elapsed time of the events that are happening. They can work with money as they're buying souvenirs of their choosing, or just work on some fun activities. I also have all of these posters that you can make a bulletin board display out of that go through every single sport and talk about, what that sport is, along with a real life picture. So you can make it as little or as big as you want it to. This one was just really fun to create. I think the students are really going to have a good time with it. They get to watch the competition. It gets to tie into, what's happening in the real world in real time. And that just makes it a little bit more fun and a little bit more engaging. And, you can make it as big or as small as you want with the room transformation. Just do one or two activities. So I have a couple of freebies from this activity that I just created. If you want to try it out, you can find them, in my bio. I'll send them to you, use them with your kids, and just have a good time.